Welcome to part 2 of the Build an Agency Site with HTML and CSS series. This series is should be done after my HTML and CSS crash course, because this is using very simple HTML and the older sort of CSS which generally use floats and all, because in the new type, the CSS which we use, they generally consist of Flexbox and Grid, but we can do it without them also, and there will be many projects in which you have to use these floats, so it's better to learn it. So let's move forward, and one thing is left in our home page, that is the footer. So let us create that first. So this is my index.html. Here I will create the footer. Again, it is HTML5 semantic tag, so the footer element is there. Inside the footer element I will have a paragraph. Let me write agency web design copyright and copy. This will create that symbol of copy. 2020 is when we are recording. Let me save it. And some issue is there. Yeah, sometimes it needed to be refreshed. So this is our agency web design. It is coming here. So let us style it. So let me go to my styles.css and let me go down. I'll target the footer, then padding. There we need to give some padding, which is 20 px. Margin top we need to give, which is again 20 px. The color of the text will be white, so let me give the hexadecimal for that, which is this one, 6 times f. Background color will be the yellow which we are using throughout. Yeah, this have also came, so this one. And the text align will be center. So let me save it and let me show you. Yeah, this is our footer. It is done. So I think we don't need anything, means it is looking nice only. So what we need to do now, we need to create our about and service page. So what we will do first, we will create our about page first. So but we don't have any file, so first let me do one thing. Let me copy this and then I will create a new file, about.html. Let me paste it, let me close it. Instead of this home, this will be about. After that our header will be same, navbar will be same, but this section we don't need, this section we don't need, this section and the footer we need. So let me delete it. So I deleted everything. Let me save it, and I think we will face a problem. Yeah, one thing is that you might be seeing this is coming at the top, but generally in website you must have seen this is at the end. And if your website is not that much big and not that much, the content is not that much large, so it will come around here. So there is a way to fix it, and let me tell you that way first. And that way is to go to the footer. Here we make the position as fixed. As you know, when we make the position as fixed, we can move the thing anywhere. So let me make the position fixed. After that, left of 0 means the left side it will be 0, and bottom of 0 means it will be at the bottom of the page. Let me save it and show you. So it came here, left 0 is this, bottom 0 is this. So but it is not expanding throughout. So what we will do, we'll do the width as 100%. See, it fixed it. Let me check whether home page it is right. Yeah, home page also it is right. So let me go back to my about page. Yeah, this is correct. And let me now add a section of main. In the about section dot main, let not keep it in class, let keep it in ID, because if we are not going to use it again, we will keep an ID, not a class. Div dot container will give and press tab. As you know, this is a shortcut for Amit. So it will create the container class which we already have in index also at many other places, which gives that 80% width and all, because this I will show this one, it will apply this one. So it will bring it to the center and give 80% width. So this container, and after this we will give the article. See, we are going to make a 2-column layout. So one will be article, another one will be a side article. It will again be an ID, so you will give an hash main call. So to create this article, and inside this article we will have everything. Let me have a h1 dot page title, page title, and it will have about us. Then let me have 3 paragraphs, and as usual I will have lorem 30, let me copy this 2 more times. So this will be our section main, which will contain an about us, and after that we will inside this section main only we will have our aside after the article. So aside hash sidebar, because it will come to the side. So article and aside, article is used for any article, used for sort of article, and aside it is mainly used for the sidebar. So these are again HTML5 semantic tags. I will have a div dot dark. This is for the background which we are going to have soon for this sidebar. H3 what we do paragraph. Let me have lorem 40 here. Let me save it and let us see now how it is appearing. So it will appear one after another, because we everything is a block level element, so it will, this after article is a block level, aside is a block level, so it will come one after the another. So it's time that we will style them. So first what we'll do, go here, come to the bottom, let us give the aside hash sidebar and we'll float. We'll have 2 column layout, so we'll float it to the right. Width will be 30%. Let's have a margin top also of 10 pixel. The next thing which I will have is article hash main call, and it will have a float of left and width of 65%. we are not giving 70% because some margin and all those things are also there, so it will take that into consideration. And let me save it and see, everything is okay. About us is here, what we do is here, but the thing which is not right, which we have to add, we'll have a gray sort of box in, after this what we do. So let us add that, and for that only we had used this dark. So let us add that dot dark. Padding will be 15 pixel. Background will be hash 35424A. See, we already have this. Color will be hash, last one, white. Margin top will be 10 pixel. Margin bottom will be 10 pixel. So this is what it created. So it is looking nice, and this completes our about page. Now what we need to do, we need to do the series page, services page. So let me go here first in about.html and let me copy everything, and let me create the services.html. let me copy paste it, and now again what we will do, we will keep this article and aside, but article and aside we will keep. Let me create the about B is capital, which is not a good thing. AOUT, we save it, and this one will be services. So I am coming down. Article H1 page title will be services, I think. Yeah, services. Let me give it services, and let me remove this P, all of this P, and we are going to have 3 services. For this we are going to use unordered list, and inside that each of them will be in the list items. So li into 3, the shortcut, H3, website design, paragraph, lorem, maybe 20, not good till here. Let us give the pricing also. $1,000 to $3,000. So this is liked one of it, so let me do one thing. Let me copy it, and inside this one another one will be there, and inside this one another one will be there. So website design, what else we can do? Website main maintenance, per month. Let me have the last one. Let me have website hosting, and let me have pricing as 100 per month. So I have this, save it, and in the sidebar I will have the rate card or get a quote card. So for that, in this dark, this div will be there. Let me remove this, both of this, and S3 will be there. Get a quote, after this we will have the form dot quote quote. I don't need the action right now. Let me cut it, delete it. Then after that, as usual, label. I don't need the for also now. Name, a simple break I am giving after this. Input, type text, placeholder equal to name, we want it with a different line. So as we have learned earlier also, we have to wrap this in a div, so a block level element has been created. So this is the first one. The second one will also be similar. The third one will also be similar. The second one will be known as email. Let me have it email. Placeholder is email. Add. The next one will be message, and it will not be an input, it will be a text area. It will be a text area. It is not required. Placeholder will be message, but as we know text header, we have to end it. And the last one will be our button to submit the form. Send. So class, because we are going to style it, button underscore one, let it be like this. Type will be submit. So let me save it and let me see how it is been shown. The services, so this is okay, but this have a bit of issue, and this also will try to see if we need to fix something. So when I come here, first thing, this is all unordered list. So let me come here and make some space, unordered list, hash services. So we're targeting this ID services, and after that li we will target. List style will be none, padding will be 10 pixel, border will be hash solid 1 pixel, margin bottom will be 5 pixel, and background will be hash E6 is coming. Let me save it, and we'll have this nice background. Okay, so the next thing which we need to do is have this all expand till here full. So aside hash sidebar, because they're inside the sidebar, they're inside this sidebar, and then after that dot quote input. I am giving dot quote because the form have a class of dot quote, and we're targeting the input width of 90%, padding of 5 pixel. So let me save it, and see these two are nearly complete, but the problem is that message is not complete, so we need to make that also complete. For that, what we need to do, we'll add the styles here also with the comma. So comma aside sidebar dot quote, and then text area. Let me save it, and now it is complete. Our button is looking quite ugly with the no style. So let me style the button. Let's go 1. Height, let me give it 30 pixel. Background is our yellow color, FF. Border, we don't need any border. Padding left is 20 pixel, padding right is 20 pixel, and then color is white. Let me save it now, and the button seems quite nice. So our site is complete, but actually the media queries are not been done, and the site is not good at all good looking in mobile view. So let me show you that. Let me come back and let me take it to mobile view. See, everything is wrong. Means this is overlapping, this is overlapping, this, all the things are wrong, so we need to fix them. So for fixing them, what we need to do, to write media queries. See, to give styles for the mobile view, we use media query. So for media query, we will write media hash media max width will be 768 pixel. So this max width means till 768 pixel. This is till the tablet view, it will have this thing. After that, in the full desktop view, this will not occur. So what we need to do first, in a float based layout for the mobile view, we are going to ditch the float. So branding, everywhere where float is there, we are going to ditch it. header of nav, again a comma, dot boxes dot box. So if you come up, this all were having the float, header, branding, this header, nav, this, where is my boxes box also have this float. So I will get rid of all this float by a command float none. Let me save it. So yeah, we have to use some more things like text align will be center, width will be 100%, then after that header, nav, margin top 20 pixel, yeah, now it is coming here. Header, nav, margin top we have given. Now let us fix this also. Showcase the H1. Let me decrease the font size. Save it. Yeah, and it is also perfect now. Now see, if you come down here, this one, a bit of the things which were the lorem ipsum of graphic design, it is getting cut. So for that, what we need to do, hash boxes dot box. So we are going to use a pseudo class known as add child, and this is the third child, so we are targeting that one only, the last one, and we'll give a margin bottom 80 pixel. Let me save it. Yeah, and it is coming. So our home page is fixed. What we need to do now, we need to have our about page fixed. See, this is not right again, so we want this to come again below. So what we need to do, we just need to add those two classes here which have this float left and float right. So let me add those two. Article hash main call and aside hash sidebar. So let me save it. Yeah, it will come one below the other, but again this is cutting. See, it is not coming completely. So again, let me target this. and again margin bottom 120 pixel. Let me save it. Now you can see it is not cutting. So now what we need to do, we need to go to our services and let me refresh it, because it is also fixed. See, it is also fixed because it was also using the article and the aside only. So our website is working fine in the mobile view also. So and let me make it big. See, now it automatically changed, and here also. So this completes our HTML CSS site, a very basic site. Hope you like the series. See you soon with another series.